everything, everywhere, all at once. A thrilling movie title. But what happens when it stops being fiction? Envision this. You're stepping off a plane in an unfamiliar, faraway destination. As you walk, you realize something. The music playing is from your playlist. The clothes, fast fashion you've seen hundreds of times. The food, flooded with franchises that tarnish traditional flavors. And suddenly, it hits you. You've traveled halfway across the globe only to find yourself exactly where you started. That is the illusion of connection. That is the trap of globalization. A world where culture has been packaged, labeled, and sold, and we're all buying and applauding it in the name of supposed progress. Every time we trade ancestral languages for trending hashtags and replace rhythms with algorithms, we are diminishing centuries of heritage. We are erasing something sacred, and I refuse to be part of that applause. Therefore, it is our duty to stop contributing to the banishment of our roots and escape our tiny bubble of insensibility. We must vow to stop being ignorant and start recognizing and embracing our differences so we can thrive. You may be wondering, how can one successfully do that? Well, my proposal goes far beyond simply reading books, watching documentaries, merely listening to music, or blindly empathizing out of obligation. It resides in exploring a gift only humanity was given at its fullest, our senses. By awakening each and every one of them, we can burst that bubble and become true citizens of the world. Because it is not travel that earns us that title, it's the desire to connect on deeper levels. There was a time during a volunteer mission with my church where I spent time with a community with customs that did not resemble my own. They danced to melodious rhythms and told stories with their food. And through that enriching experience, I can firmly state, like Renaissance philosophers who broke paradigms to seek empirical truth, that culture isn't just studied, it must be felt and empathized with. How many of us claim to put ourselves in someone else's shoes, but who are the ones who truly walk with them? It's no secret that we're connected to one another by a special bond, but this strong connection remains invisible to the close-minded, to those who haven't tasted distant landscapes, seen the harmony of ancient rituals, touched the warmth of a foreign word, heard the colors dancing in traditional clothes, or smelled the stories hidden in the spices of unfamiliar kitchens. That, from my perspective, is the only path that leads to creating meaningful connections. And as Montaigne said, the most universal quality is diversity. Let us not lose it by attempting to make the world the same.